Okay.
Welcome back. As we get ready to go, we got our video feedback, and we are streaming on KWYW. Cody Beers, Gordon Ferris.
Hello.
Chiefs will be in their home white uniforms. Parlene Ferris, Cordell Spoonhunter, Adriano Brown, Hyanito Monroe Black, and Darian Augustine, the starters for Wyoming Indian. Shoshoni will come out. Their starters are Quentin Clark on the inside. He'll jump up against Adriano Brown. Second starter is Carson Kissling. Third starter, Landon Casper. We've got Andrew Garcia out there as Wyoming Indian controls the opening tip, and we're underway as Cordell throws into the left wing. No score here in the opener of the 2A Boys West Regional. Here's Cordell right side to Hyanito Monroe Black. His shot not good. Rebound by Andrew Garcia. And then we'll get a travel in backcourt and a turnover on Shoshoni. Shoshoni comes into this game 12-8. They're the number 3 seed out of the Northwest. They score 55 points a game, give up 48. In the corner, Spoonhunter. He'll drive left side. It's a man defense thrown on by Shoshoni. And the Chiefs will play man too. Here's Darian Augustine. He'll have his pass stolen away by Andrew Garcia. Garcia will have his shot blocked. It'll go off Garcia and out of bounds. That was Hyanito Monroe Black on the block shot. So Wyoming Indian basketball. Parlene Ferris will bring the ball across the timeline. Ferris on the right angle. Will throw it inside off Cordell Spoonhunter's hands. Turnover Wyoming Indian. Quentin Clark back the other way. He'll run over Parlene Ferris. And it'll be a blocking foul on Parlene Ferris, his first. Shoshoni starters Andrew Garcia, Carson Kissling, Quentin Clark, Braxton Mills, Landon Casper, and Andrew Garcia. And the initial point of the game goes to Shoshoni as Quentin Clark with the first point of the game. It's 1-0 Shoshoni. Second free throw on the way from Clark is good. So 2-0 Shoshoni. 7 minutes to play, first quarter. Chiefs basketball. Pass left side on the angle, Parlene Ferris. He'll get the ball back for three, in and out. Rebound pulled down by Landon Casper. Chiefs pick him out top. Here's Garcia. Left side to Braxton Mills. Mills going to be stopped, and Garcia picks it up to Kissling. Cross-court pass, Braxton Mills. Mills will drop it off, back to Kissling. And Kissling at the top of the key for Shoshoni. We are across the street from the bleachers, as you can see. I had problems 2 years ago broadcasting up there, so we moved a table down here on the court. So that's why you're at this angle. We apologize for it, but that'll be the only broadcast today off the floor. Here's Kissling right side to Quentin Clark. Back to Mills. Mills inside. Landon Casper deep. He'll throw it underneath to Kissling. He can't do anything with it. Outside Garcia, three-pointer not good. Rebound Cordell Spoonhunter. He'll bring it out on the run to Parlene Ferris. Ferris left side to Cordell in the corner. Hyanito Monroe Black. Shot not good from three. And Shoshoni comes up with the rebound. 2-0 Wranglers. Down court, here's Garcia. Garcia drops it off left side. Now Quentin Clark at the high post for Shoshoni. To Braxton Mills. And a steal by Cordell Spoonhunter, and then he'll get knocked to the ground by Shoshoni. That foul going to go on Quentin Clark. That'll be his first. 2-0 ball game here at Riverton Middle School. Wyoming Indian basketball. Here's Parlene Ferris. Ferris, top of the key, left side to Cordell. He'll throw it down underneath. Picked up by Adriano Brown to Parlene Ferris. Around to Cordell Spoonhunter. Now cross court inside to Hyanito. Here's turnaround shot, front of the rim, not good. He'll tie up Quentin Clark. It'll be a held ball. And it'll be Shoshoni basketball. So 3 minutes in, 2-0 is the score. Here in the first quarter from Riverton Middle School. Shoshoni and Wyoming Indian, these two teams played back on February 6th. And it was Shoshoni 52-49. Here's Adriano Brown on the inside. He'll miss the shot. Rebound, Darian Augustine, and he'll put it up and good. We're tied at 2 on the Golden Buffalo scoreboard. Shoshoni basketball. Here's Braxton Mills down deep to Landon Casper. Casper back outside. Chiefs pressure defense. Here's a three from the corner by Quentin Clark. It's good. He's got 5. Wyoming Indians got 2. Back the other way for the Chiefs, and we'll get a foul out top of the key on Carson Kissling. That'll be his first. 4:18 to play in the first. Wyoming Indian basketball. There's Darian Augustine on the far right wing with the ball out of bounds. Capacity crowd here at Riverton Middle School. Here's a pass inside, outside, and then underneath looking for Cordell. Chiefs will turn it over on the steal by Quentin Clark. Now Oakley Hicks in the game for Shoshoni. Hicks will drop it off to Garcia. Top of the key to Caden Kissling. Kissling with the basketball, he'll lose it. Cordell Spoonhunter will come up with it, and it'll be a held ball. It'll be Wyoming Indian basketball. Good hustle by Jainito Monroe Black. Timeout on the floor, 3:55 to play in the first. It's Shoshoni 5, Wyoming Indian 2. We'll be back. This is Wyoming Indian basketball on KWYW.
Living well isn't just about things. It's about the things that matter. Your family, your friends, and your health. For decades, Sage West Healthcare has been committed to improving the health and care of our communities. Today, we're investing more in our communities, in our people, in advanced medical technologies, and in specialized facilities, so access to better care is close to you and the things that matter most. Sage West Healthcare. Be well, live well. That's why we're here.
For more than 40 years, Porter's Mountain View Supply has been serving central Wyoming with top brand name spas, stoves, fireplaces, and outdoor grills. With 2 locations in Riverton and Casper Plus financing available for your purchase, Porter's offers expert advice, quality products, and service along with maintenance. Porter's, your local spa, stove, and fireplace provider in Riverton at the corner of Sunset and North Federal.
Three-pointer by Jordan Black is not good, but then Shoshoni has an over and back call as Stetson St. Clair caught the pass in back court after they were already in the front court. It's loud, it's wild inside Riverton Middle School when Wyoming Indian plays here. You can hear it outside as we heard earlier as Big Piney girls beat Grable. There's a pass to Jainito Monroe Black. He's double teamed. Three-pointer. Cordell Spoonhunter, it's good. Chiefs tie it up, it's 5-5. 3:24 to play, first quarter. Down court, Oakley Hicks. He'll be double teamed inside Quentin Clark. And coming across to foul Clark is Adriano Brown. That'll be his first for the Chiefs. The Shoshoni team shoots 41% from the field. That translates to 26% from behind the arc, 48% inside the arc, and 52% at the free throw line. Clark will hit the free throw. He's got all 6 for Shoshoni. Quentin Clark, 48% on the year, 47 of 97 at the free throw line. Second free throw is good. So Clark's got 7, and it's 7-5 Shoshoni. Inside pass, back outside to Cordell Spoonhunter. In the corner, Jordan Black for 3. It's going to be barely catch rim. Rebound back, LaDanian Brown lays it up and good. LaDanian Brown done a great job on the inside block for Wyoming Indian. There's Kissling, left side to Clark, block shot, Jainito Monroe Black. Just say not in my gym. 7-7 ball game. We've had 2 lead changes so far in this game. Shoshoni basketball. Andrew Garcia, he'll inbound it to Oakley Hicks. Hicks dribbles it around off his foot, gets it back. Now Shoshoni will reset. Garcia on the outside. Garcia left side to Kissling. Kissling throws it away. Picked off by Jordan Black. Here comes Wyoming Indian on the run. Black on the right wing. Back out top of the key to Cordell Spoonhunter, his third week back. Should be in pretty good shape now. There's Hyanito on the drive. He'll miss the shot. Rebound, Quentin Clark. Clark on the ground. Hyanito tying him up, and then he sits up and they'll walk with a basketball. Took a while to call it, but they finally called it. It's going to be a turnover on Shoshoni. Substitutes in for Wyoming Indian will be Kenneth Addison and Parlene Ferris. Darian Augustine will come out. Augustine coming down the bench. 2:10 to play in the first. Addison with the ball, cross court it to Parlene. Ferris in the corner, Jordan Black. Black terminates his dribble, finds Cordell Spoonhunter. He'll get double teamed immediately. Back to Cordell, wide open three, it's good. Spoonhunter, second three of the first quarter. Chiefs up 10-7. Third lead change of this one. Shoshoni basketball. Here's Oakley Hicks, double dribbled, no call. He'll bring it back outside to Garcia. Garcia in the lane, running one-hander, not good. Rebound, LaDanian Brown. And it'll go off. Craig Ferris wanted a call, didn't get it. It'll go off LaDanian Brown and out of bounds. Quentin Clark on the out-of-bounds play, hits the shot. He's got 9. It's 10-9, Wyoming Indian. Parlene Ferris, cross-court pass to Addison. Kenneth can't do anything, finds Jordan Black. Now in on the blocks to LaDanian Brown for the layup. That pass, guess who? Cordell Spoonhunter. 12-9. 1:04 to play here in the first. There's Oakley Hicks on the outside. He'll throw it off Quentin Clark's foot and out of bounds. Shoshoni turnover. 58.6 seconds to play in the first. Chiefs lead at 12-9. Here's Parlene Ferris down court to Addison. Back to Ferris. Right side Cordell. Inside Jordan Black. Little jumper. Air ball. Rebound LaDanian Brown. He'll miss the shot. And Oakley Hicks with the rebound for Shoshoni. Down court we go. Kissling to Braxton Mills. They're letting him play. Mills with the drive. It'll be a Wyoming Indian foul. I believe Kenneth Addison, that'll be his first. So third team foul on Wyoming Indian. 32 seconds to play in the first. Braxton Mills will go to the line. 48% free thrower on the year. He'll hit the first. So Shoshoni starts 5 for 5 at the free throw line. It's a 2-point game. Adriano Brown back in the game for Wyoming Indian. Cordell Spoonhunter changing shoes. Second free throw from Mills is good. 12-11, Wyoming Indian by 1. Final 30 seconds of the first quarter. Here's Jordan Black. Left side to Parlene Ferris. Ferris feeling better. Sick, now better. High ankle sprain, trying to get over it. Here's Parlene from the corner. Not good. Ball's going to go out of bounds off Wyoming Indian. 11 seconds to play in the quarter. 1-point lead for Wyoming Indian. Here's Kissling to Mills. Now to Kissling. Down court, right side. Oakley Hicks. 3 seconds to Braxton Mills. He'll throw it up. Not good at the buzzer. 1 quarter in the books. Wyoming Indian 12. Shoshoni 11. This is Wyoming Indian basketball on KWYW. We're also streaming on WYO Today's YouTube page. We'll be back.
Hi, this is Tyler Watson. You're Local State Farm agent. I'm a proud sponsor of Wolverine Athletics and all of our student athletes here in Fremont County. Youth sports are a great way to build future skills that help our kids succeed in life. Teamwork, leadership, time management, and how to perform under pressure can all be learned on the field and in the gym. Good luck to each and every one of the student athletes. Go Big Red!
Tyler Watson State Farm, 618 East Washington Avenue in Riverton. Call 856-4118 or visit insuringriverton.com. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Riverton Blowdorn Lumber is proud to support youth sports. Experience the Blowdorn difference. Quality products, design, delivery, and expert service. Blowdorn Lumber, 1202 North Federal in Riverton. Blowdorn Lumber.
Community Health Centers of Central Wyoming has locations across Fremont County ready to serve you at DuBois Medical Clinic, Riverton Community Health, and Lander Community Health Pediatrics. We accept all forms of insurance, including Medicaid and Medicare. Are you struggling to get medical care? Ask for their sliding fee scale. From family medicine to pediatrics, Community Health Centers are here to serve you. Call 307-463-7160 or visit chccw.org to schedule your appointment.
Welcome back as we start the second quarter of play. Cody Beers, Gordon Ferris here on KWYW, home of the Chiefs, and the Chiefs lead it 12-11 after a quarter. Sold out Riverton Middle School Gymnasium. Here's Kissling, left side, top of the key to Landon Casper. Now to Stetson St. Clair. Ball's going to go out of bounds off Shoshoni. And it'll be a turnover on Landon Casper. 7:46 to play, first half. Chiefs basketball. 12-11 ball game. Here's Ferris right side to Addison. Addison has his ball taken away, and here comes inside. We're going to get a foul on a pass. It was not a shot. Referees get together to get it right. There was a pass from Kissling, and the foul going to go on Adriano Brown. That'll be his second. 12-11 ball game, 7:31 to play, first half. Shoshoni basketball. Mills will take it out of bounds. We've got dads on the floor, not sure what's going on. Shoshoni basketball. There's Braxton Mills. He'll bring it into Kissling. And we'll get a foul on the outside. That one going to go on Parlene Ferris. Second foul on Ferris. Two-shot foul is we'll get Kissling to the line, I believe. Nope, Landon Casper. His first free throw is not good. That's the first free throw Shoshoni's missed. 6 for 7 at the free throw line now. Second one on the way from Casper, not good. Rebound, Adriano Brown. He'll get it back and drop it off to LaDanian Brown. Chiefs basketball down court, Parlene Ferris. Outside Cordell, three-pointer not good. Rebound back, and a foul is LaDanian Brown with the offensive board. And the foul going to go on Braxton Mills. Mills' first foul. LaDanian Brown with his second bucket. Actually his third bucket. He's got 6. So Brown to the line. Free throw on the way is good. Chiefs lead it 15-11. Here's Mills. Shot up from the corner by Shoshoni, not good. Should be 15-11. 7:02 to play first half. They got the clock fixed. Chiefs basketball. Shoshoni doing a good job. Parlene Ferris ended up with the layup attempt, and his shot is blocked by Landon Casper. Back the other way, Braxton Mills. Inside, Quentin Clark will go up on LaDanian Brown. and draw the foul on Brown. And Quentin Clark will go to the free throw line. First foul on LaDainian Brown. 6:46 to play first half. Clark already 9 points and 10. He's a perfect 5 for 5 at the free throw line. As I said, Clark 48% on the year. He comes in averaging 13.6 points a game, 4.5 rebounds, 2.2 steals for Shoshoni. Second free throw is good. 11 points for Quentin Clark. Chiefs lead it 15-13. Here's Parlane Ferris, left side. Hyanito Monroe Black back in the game. LaDainian outside to Parlane, now in the corner. Cordell Spoonhunter, he'll pull up from 17. It's good. Cordell Spoonhunter with 8 points. And the Chiefs lead it by 4. It's 17-13. Shoshoni basketball. There's Braxton Mills, left side. Stetson St. Clair to Quentin Clark, now to Mills. Mills can't go anywhere with it, drops it off to Oakley Hicks. To Caden Kissling on the inside, shot up by Hicks, not good. Rebound Mills. Mills gonna drive the lane, not good. Rebound pushed around and Stetson St. Clair comes out with it for Shoshoni. To Hicks, to Kissling, long three, banks it in. That's Caden Kissling for 3. 17-16, Chiefs by 1. 5:42 to play first half. Here's a pass inside, LaDainian Brown to Parlane Ferris. Parlane goes up and under, crosses, throws it cross court to Hyanito. Now Monroe Black in the corner, throws it away as that pass intended for Adriano Brown. Picked up by Caden Kissling. Down court, Braxton Mills out of control. Oh my. Mills was out of control. And that foul going to be the third on Parlane Ferris. So Ferris going to have to come out of the game. Mills to the line, 2 shots. First one's good. 3 points for Braxton Mills. He's 3 for 3 at the free throw line. 17-17. Shot on the way is good. And Shoshoni back in the lead. That's the third lead change in this contest. Fourth lead change. There's Darian Augustine. Right side pass. That was, I believe, Kenneth Addison with the 3. 20-18. Left side. 5 lead changes so far in this one. Here's Quentin Clark. He'll take the baseline. Find Braxton Mills, back to Caden Kissling. Now to Oakley Hicks. 2-point lead for the Chiefs. Here's a steal. Cordell Spoonhunter. He'll take it in, lay it up good. And we'll get a foul on Stetson St. Clair from behind. Cordell Spoonhunter with an opportunity at a 3-point play. 4:24 to play first half. Chiefs by 4. It's 22-18 here inside Riverton Middle School. Free throw is good. Cordell, 9 points. Actually, Cordell with 11 points. Here's a move inside. Stetson St. Clair for the layup. 23-20, Wyoming Indian. 4:06 to play first half. Darian Augustine back in there. There's a pass out top of the key to Cordell Spoonhunter. Now to Hyanito Monroe Black. He's not scored in this game. To Addison. Left side Spoonhunter. 3-pointer is good. Cordell having himself a game. 14 points in the first half. Here's a steal for Cordell. Taken right back by Mills. In the corner, Quentin Clark. Shot not good. Rebound, Hyanito Monroe Black. Chiefs basketball. 26-20. 3:25 to play first half. Here's Spoonhunter. Cross-court pass to Addison. Addison playing because Parlene Ferris has 3 fouls. Here's Hyanito Monroe Black. He'll hit his first shot of the ball game. Timeout on the floor. Wyoming Indian on a run. It's the Chiefs 28, Shoshoni 20. We'll be back on KWYW.
You need an oil change, but you don't have a lot of time. Expressway Lubes on South Federal in Riverton and Highway 789 in Lander provide a fast, professional lube, oil, and filter change. Expressway Lubes, locally owned and proud to support our local student athletes.
We believe that everyone deserves a second chance, including us. Hi, I'm Brian Robacher, CEO of Atlantic City Federal Credit Union. And if we said no to you in the past, I'm asking you for a second chance too. In the midst of everything happening, we are committed now more than ever to second chances and when it comes to your finances. An auto loan for your new car, business loans, home loans, and more. Give Atlantic City Federal Credit Union a second chance to give you a second chance. We've been helping our community thrive since 1964, and now it's your turn. Visit AtlanticCity.coop to apply today. Atlantic City Federal Credit Union, federally insured by the NCUA.
3:10 to play first half. Chiefs lead at 28-20. A nice run, 14 points for Cordell Spoonhunter in this game. There's Braxton Mills right side to Caden Kissling. Kissling with the inlet pass to Quentin Clark. He'll get double teamed and surrounded. LaDainian Brown with the steal. Outside to Damon Willows in the game. Here's Darian Augustine. He'll go inside, lay it up and good. What a move by the senior, Darian Augustine. Back the other way, Stetson St. Clair will get pushed. No call, he'll miss his shot. Rebound, LaDainian Brown to Kenneth Addison. Chiefs by 10. Chiefs quickly across the timeline to Darian Augustine. Left side, Damon Willow. Back to Addison. Addison inside, Hyanito. He'll find LaDainian Brown for the layup. What a pass. 9 points for LaDainian Brown. A beautiful assist by Hyanito Monroe Black. 32-20. Left side, Oakley Hicks for 3. It's a long air ball. He'll go off Addison's head. Picked up by Hyanito Monroe Black. He'll go all the way, lay it up. Good! 1:57 to play. Chiefs by 14. Craig Ferris urging on the fans. Down court, Mills. Left side to Quentin Clark. He'll go in, lay it up, miss the layup. Rebound, Oakley Hicks. His shot's not good, but it'll be a foul on Wyoming Indian. And Hicks will go to the line. That'll be the first foul on Monroe Black. So Hicks will go to the line. He'll shoot 2. Free throw on the way, not good. Shoshoni's starting to cool off offensively a little bit. Quentin Clark had 9 in that first quarter. He's got 2 in the second. Chiefs by 14. Hicks' second free throw on the way. It's good. 34-21. Chiefs basketball. Here's Darian Augustine down court. Outside to Addison. Three-pointer is good. Wide open. Kenneth Addison. His second 3 of the first half. Chiefs by 16. Here's Kissling on the outside. Cross-court pass to Carson Kissling. Now to Caden Kissling. Three-pointer, not good. And the ball will go off Quentin Clark. And out of bounds to the Chiefs. 1:21 to play in the half. Chiefs have built this second quarter lead with good defense and timely shooting. Here's Willow on the inside, nearly lost it. Damon gonna get surrounded and stolen away by Carson Kissling. Inside, Hicks will get fouled. And it'll send Oakley Hicks to the line to shoot 2. That foul gonna go on Darian Augustine, his first. Parlene Ferris on the bench with 3. Adriano Brown with 2. So Oakley Hicks will shoot 2. 1:03 to play first half. Shot on the way, not good. So Hicks 1 for 3 at the free throw line. Chiefs with a big second quarter. They've scored 25 points in the second. Hicks will drain the second. Wyoming Indian basketball, 1 minute to play in the quarter. Here's Augustine. Left side, Jainito Monroe Black. Outside, Damon Willow for three. It's good! Damon Willow from deep. 40-22. Left side pass, Kissling underneath, Oakley Hicks. Block shot, Damon Willow. And then we'll get a Wyoming Indian foul on Darian Augustine. That'll be his second. 38.4 seconds to play in the half. Hicks free throw, in and out, not good. Oakley Hicks now 2 for 5 at the line. He'll get another. Chiefs have shot 3 free throws. Shoshoni has shot a lot. Second free throw is good. 40-23. Monroe Black down court to Addison. He'll pop another three. In and out. Rebound. Kissling. Quickly back the other way. Hicks misses the layup. Rebound, Quentin Clark. His shot back up and good. 13 for Hicks. And then a pass stolen away by Andrew Garcia. He'll take it in, lay it up and good. Bad pass that time by Addison. Here's Willow. And he's going to throw it nearly away. Ran down by LaDanian Brown to Darian Augustine, and that'll do it. Halftime score, Wyoming Indian 42. Shoshoni 25. We'll be back with the U.S. Marine Corps halftime show after a break. This is Wyoming Indian basketball on KWYW.
B&M Septic and Excavation offers prompt professional service. Call them today for a quote at 850-2200. They serve far and wide across Fremont County and deep. B&M Septic and Excavation is proud to support Fremont County sports.
Men have a way of doing things. A man has his way of eating, of exercising, of keeping his hands warm, and of straightening up. So, when a man faces a serious life problem like divorce, depression, or suicidal thoughts, shouldn't a man have a way to deal with that too? Well, now he does. I'm Dr. Rich Mahogany. Visit me at mantherapy.org.
A proud sponsor of this broadcast is Bailey Enterprises. For over 50 years, Bailey has become the name you can trust. With Pit Stop Travel Centers, you can fuel up and stock up on trip snacks at locations all over Fremont County. You can also put your trust in Bailey Tire and Auto for service to keep handy for those times when your luck runs out on the road. Refresh at the Speedway Cafe with a dine-in meal or a round of carry-out with a variety of specials to keep you going. Go with Bailey.
Dos Solitos is proud to support Fremont County sports teams. Enjoy bold Mexican flavors that'll have your taste buds shouting, "Olé!" Follow them on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok for updates on events and food truck locations.
Heinz General Store has been the grocery store of choice for the Fort Washakie area since 1945. For this week's special, see their website at heinzgeneralstore.net. And for convenient shopping this winter, click on Heinz Online, download the app, and shop in the comfort of home. Schedule a convenient pickup time, and the team at Heinz General Store will do the rest. Heinz General Store says good luck to all Fremont County teams.
The staff and board of the Fremont County Fair wish to thank everyone who attended the fair this year. Whether you enjoyed Family Day, a night event, entered a craft, or showed livestock, thanks for all your efforts. Stay tuned for a bigger and better Fremont County Fair next year.
Good news, DUI crashes and deaths are falling in Fremont County.
We're doing better, but even one death on our roads from impaired driving, we take personally.
We started the Fremont County DUI Task Force 2 years ago because we're losing too many friends, family members, and community members to impaired driving.
So we've joined forces to work together to find and stop impaired drivers in Fremont County, wherever they are.
And we're making an impact, but we need your help.
If your summer activities involve alcohol, plan ahead and make good choices.
Drink responsibly, designate a sober driver, or call Safe Ride.
And don't let your friends drive impaired either, even if you have to take their keys and find them a safe ride home.
Let's all look out for each other and keep everybody safe. Remember,
Don't risk it. Drive sober.
Why should your new floor come from Carpet One? Because we're passionate about the spaces our neighbors call home. We're part of your community, and we're also part of the world's largest cooperative of independently owned and operated flooring stores. So you can be sure you'll get great selection and outstanding value with every installation. Whether it's carpet, hardwood, tile, or luxury vinyl, our experts take the guesswork out of choosing the right floor. We're your local Carpet One Floor and Home, the one store for your perfect floor.
The choice is yours. Sutherland's Friends of the Family Plus Consumer Credit Card lets you choose from 5% off instantly at the register or special financing on qualifying purchases. That means no forms, no waiting, no rebates. You can choose 5% off instantly with your Sutherland's credit card. Got a big project? Choose special financing. The choice is yours with Sutherland's Friends of the Family Plus Consumer Credit Card. Subject to credit approval. Minimum monthly payment required. See store for details. Only at Sutherland's.
Visit Lander Gambles to make your home feel like new. They will beat any competitor's price. Stop by to speak to one of the sales agents or visit LanderGambles.com. Lander Gambles will help you find the perfect product that fits your budget and lifestyle. Lander Gambles, 420 Main Street, Lander, Wyoming.
Clogged drains? Top Priority Drain Cleaning's got you. Fair prices, top service, and a lowest price guaranteed. Show any past price and they'll beat it by 5%. Call Top Priority now at 307-709-CLOG. They would like to wish all the Fremont County teams good luck this year.
Wyoming Indian with a 28-16 run in that second quarter of play has pulled away a bit from Shoshoni. At the half, it is Wyoming Indian 40 and Shoshoni 27. This is the first round of the 2A West Boys Regional. Other games being played today will feature Thermopolis and Wind River at 5 o'clock today at Riverton High School. It'll be Big Piney and Grable. That one's underway right now over at the high school. And Rocky Mountain and Kemmer at 5 o'clock in boys play right here at Riverton Middle School. In girls play today, earlier, it was Wyoming Indian 79, Shoshoni 46. The Lady Chiefs move on to the semifinals tomorrow. They'll play the winner of today's 3:30 p.m. game between Thermopolis and Wind River. Let's see, the other games still to be played, Rocky Mountain and Kemmer at 3:30 at Riverton High School. The game right before this one at the middle school, the Big Piney girls 46, Grable 41. Will you email or text them the halftime score of this?
Okay.
Let's see. Tomorrow morning, the Shoshoni Lady Blue will play at 11:30 at Riverton High School. We'll have that one on KWYW, on the Wind River Radio Network. Not sure which station it'll be on yet, so I shouldn't commit to that. Grable girls will play at 8:30 a.m. tomorrow morning in a loser-out affair. In the boys, well, this is the first boys game, so we don't know who will play tomorrow. We did get one score in from earlier over in Lander. It was Farson Eden nearly putting a 30 spot on St. Stephen's. Final score, Farson Eden 81, St. Stephen's 54. It will be St. Stephen's playing tomorrow morning against the loser of Cokeville and Riverside at 10 a.m. in the Bob Carey Memorial Fieldhouse in Game 5 of that 1A tournament. So those are our scores that we've got so far in this one. Individually for Shoshoni in the first half, they started very well, hit 6 of 6 free throws in the first quarter, finished 13 of 18 at the free throw line. 2 points for Andrew Garcia, 2 points for Stetson St. Clair. It was 13 first half points for Quentin Clark. He was 6 for 6 at the free throw line, had a three-pointer in that first quarter. 13 for Quentin Clark to lead Shoshone scorers in the first half. Landon Casper was 0 for 2 at the free throw line. 4 points for Braxton Mills, all those coming by the way of free throw. He was 4 for 4 at the free throw line. Caden Kissling had 3 points. He had a three-pointer in that second quarter. And Oakley Hicks was 3 for 6 at the free throw line. He's got 3 points at the half. Shoshone would score 11 points in the first quarter, 16 in the second quarter for their 27-point total. On the other side, Wyoming Indian, Kenneth Addison had a pair of threes in that second quarter. He finishes with 6 points in the first half. Darian Augustine had a pair of 2-point buckets. He's got 4 points. 4 points for Hyanito Monroe Black. He couldn't get a shot to go in the first quarter. They are doubling and tripling team the junior scorer. He's got 4 points in the first half. Let's see, 9 points in the first half for LaDanian Brown, doing a nice job in the inside, and 14 first half points for Cordell Spoonhunter. He had 3 threes. Wyoming Indian would shoot 2 free throws in the first half. They were 2 for 2. Damon Willow also with 3 points. So those are your stats, and we're underway here as Cordell Spoonhunter gives it up to Parlene Ferris, and Ferris going to be called for walking with the basketball. Parlene with those 3 first half fouls. Did not play last week. This is his first game in 2 weeks as he was battling flu and that continuing high ankle sprain. Shoshone basketball. Chiefs out playing near midcourt on defense. Here's a pass right side to Braxton Mills. Back to Landon Casper. And inside, Andrew Garcia will have his shot partially blocked, and Hyanito Monroe Black comes up with it. He'll drop it off to Cordell Spoonhunter. Right side, Spoonhunter from Darian Augustine to Hyanito Monroe Black. Finds Adriano Brown on the inside. His shot not good. Volleyballed around, and Landon Casper comes up with the rebound. To Braxton Mills. 7 minutes to play in the third. Nobody has scored so far. It's 40-27 on the Golden Buffalo scoreboard. Right side, Braxton Mills. Shoshone basketball. Wearing the blue jerseys, lime green numbers. Shoshone across their chests. Wyoming Indian with Chiefs across their chest. In the Columbia blue numbers trimmed in red. Here's Andrew Garcia with the jumper. And it's 40-29. Back the other way, Parlene Ferris over the top of Mills. His shot's good. That's the first bucket for Ferris.
Shot for a shot.
Chiefs now picking him up half court in the 1-3-1. Here's a pass inside, blocked by Hyanito Monroe Black. It'll go out of bounds. That Shoshone shot by Landon Casper in the lane. 6:17 to play in the third. Shoshone basketball. Here's a tip and a knocking it out of bounds is Wyoming Indian. It'll stay with Shoshone. As good job by the Chiefs getting up on their tippy toes on that. There's Hyanito Monroe Black and knocked out of bounds by Adriano Brown. 6:08 to play in the third. Shoshone basketball. We're streaming on WYO Today's YouTube page. If you don't know that, you can go on YouTube and catch the video stream of this game. We'll have Chiefs games throughout this tournament streamed. Also, all Thermopolis games will be streamed. Here's a steal. Darian Augustine, he'll go in the lane, shot up, not good, and they'll get Darian on the player control foul. That'll be his third. That one hurts. Augustine gonna have to come out with his third foul. It looked to me like Augustine had cut between the two Shoshone defenders, but he'll get the player control foul. Here's Quentin Clark. Clark going to be double teamed out top. He'll give it up. They'll bring it around the horn to Garcia, and now Kissling. To Garcia. Garcia, top of the key. To Mills on the left wing. Underneath, Quentin Clark. He'll take it inside, throw it up. It's good. And he's fouled as Quentin Clark cut between Adriano Brown and Hyanito Monroe Black. That foul going to be the second on Monroe Black. So Clark to the line, 15 points and a chance at a three-point play. His shot's up and good. This is what Shoshone did the last time these two teams played. They fell behind and they just work their way back. The Wyoming Indian cannot afford to turn it down. We'll get a foul on Quentin Clark out top of the key. That'll be his second.
Need our fans to cheer right now. That'd be nice.
Substitutes, Caden Kissling in the game, and he'll replace Landon Casper for Shoshoni. 42-32, 5:15 to play in the third. Here's Hyanito Monroe Black. Can't get it. Gives it up to Jordan Black. He'll throw up the three. Front of the rim, not good. Rebound Kissling. And then Kissling walks with the basketball. Turnover, Shoshoni. Love this guy over here, this referee on the other side. He's got that 80s flush back thing going with his hair, and he's got a big old stash. He's got some character. Here's Jordan Black in the corner. Top of the key, Cordell Spoonhunter. Spoonhunter drives right side, gives it up to Parlene Ferris. Back to Cordell for three, and it'll go over the backboard and out of bounds to Shoshoni. 42-32, 4:43 left in this third quarter. We'll get Stetson St. Clair in the game for Shoshoni. Stetson St. Clair, Andrew Garcia, Braxton Mills, Caden Kissling, and Quentin Clark. For Wyoming Indian, Jordan Black, Parlene Ferris, Cordell Spoonhunter, Adriano Brown, and Hyanito Monroe Black. Here's Garcia on the drive. Not good, and Cordell Spoonhunter with the rebound. He'll bring it out to Parlene Ferris. Parlene inside, gives it up to Adriano Brown. Brown's turnaround shot is good. First bucket for Adriano Brown, and the lead is back to 12. Quentin Clark will drive the end line, take it in, score for Shoshoni. 18 now for Quentin Clark. 44-34. Here's Hyanito to Jordan Black. He'll take it inside and go hard to the ground on the foul by Braxton Mills. Second foul on Mills as Black struggles to get up. He'll walk it off. Looks like he might have cramped up a little bit in that left calf. 3:54 to play in the third. Black to the line. First free throw is good. Jordan Black's first points. Chiefs in this game 3 for 3 at the line. On the other side, 19 free throw attempts for Shoshoni. Second one from Black is good. Got to hit those free throws in the third season. 46-34, Chiefs by 12. 3:50 to play in the third. There's Garcia left side to St. Clair. Now right side to Kissling. Caden Kissling around the horn. Garcia looking for Quentin Clark on that low baseline move. Here's three-pointer on the way. Not good. Parlene Ferris knocked to the ground. Garcia with the running one-hander. And Mills in with the rebound. And we're going to get out of bounds on Shoshoni. Ball went off Braxton Mills' leg and out of bounds. Oakley Hicks going to come back in for Braxton Mills. 3:22 in the third. Chiefs basketball. Shoshoni now throwing on a little bit of press. Hyanito Monroe Black will dribble through it. Right side, Cordell Spoonhunter. Shot up good. He's fouled by Hicks on the play. Cordell Spoonhunter to the line for a three-point play. That foul going to be the first on Hicks. So Spoonhunter, 16 points. Having himself a game. It's good to get Cordell back. Free throw on the way is good. He's got 17. Chiefs lead is 14, 48-34, 3:08 to play here in the third. Garcia to St. Clair on the foul. Second foul on Hicks. That'll send the wide body, LaDainian Brown, to the line. Looks more like a linebacker than a basketball player. First free throw on the way by LaDainian is good. Just so happens LaDainian Brown plays quarterback for the Chiefs. He's in double figures now at 10. Brown, second free throw. Not good. Rebound, Kissling. To Garcia. Garcia quickly down court to Kissling in the corner to Stetson St. Clair. Three-pointer's good. First three for Stetson St. Clair. And it's 50-40. There's a steal by Oakley Hicks. Hicks across the timeline, drives all the way to the hoop by himself. Shot's not good. Rebound, Monroe Black. Out to Cordell. 2:12 to play in the third. To Hyanito. To Parlane, three-pointer, not good. And the rebound to Caden Kissling. Shoshoni basketball. 2 minutes to play in the third. Chiefs by 10. Chiefs led by 13 at the half. There's the right side pass to Kissling. Back to Garcia, now to Quentin Clark. He'll drive the baseline. Shot was partially blocked by Hyanito Monroe Black. To Parlane Ferris. Parlane right side to Hyanito. He'll get the baseline. Shot up good. What a move by Hyanito. He's got 6. 1:30 to play. Chiefs lead back to 12. Now to Stetson St. Clair, Andrew Garcia. Right side to Kissling. Near steal by Parlane Ferris. Back to Kissling. Now in on the blocks, Oakley Hicks. To Stetson St. Clair. Now Quentin Clark for three, not good. Rebound, Parlane Ferris. 1:09 to play in the half. He'll drop it off to Cordell Spoonhunter. Cordell back to Parlane over the timeline. 1 minute to play in the third. 52-40. Spoonhunter on the outside. High post, nice pass. Hyanito to LaDainian Brown for the bucket. That high-low post game working to a T there as LaDainian Brown laid it in. Brown with 12 points. Chance at a three-point play. Chiefs lead it 54-40. Chiefs did a nice job extending their lead by a point here. Brown's free throw, in and out. Rebound, Quentin Clark. LaDainian Brown's missed his last 2 free throws. 45 seconds to play in the third. Mills with the basketball. Right side, St. Clair around the horn. Kissling, now to Mills. Mills pulls up for three, not good. Kissling with the rebound, and he'll be fouled from behind. That foul going to go on Hyanito Monroe Black. Third foul on Monroe Black. So Caden Kissling to the line. He's got 6. He'll shoot 2. First one's good. 7 points for Caden Kissling. Monroe Black going to leave with those 3 fouls. Kissling second free throw, not good. Rebound, LaDainian Brown. 54-41. 24 seconds to play in the quarter. There's Spoonhunter over the timeline. Doing a nice job, kind of playing point in this offense. To Jordan Black. Underneath, LaDainian Brown misses the layup. Rebound, Adriano Brown. His putback is good. Boy.
We got it anyways.
Adriano bailed out his little brother. Shot on the way at the buzzer, not good.
Way over.
Wyoming Indian has extended the lead by 2. It's 15 points after 3 quarters. Chiefs 56, Shoshoni 41. We're back on KWYW, and we're streaming on Wow Today's YouTube page. This is Wyoming Indian basketball on KWYW.
Interrupt you with breaking news live from the Pepsi Wild Cherry aisle. Carol, can you hear us?
Steve, I've never seen anything like this. The bold, refreshing, and bursting with cherry deliciousness of Pepsi Wild Cherry is, well, let's just say everyone is getting wild.
Getting wild?
That's right, Steve. There's dancing, binge-watching, and is that a slip and slide? They're really putting the wild in Pepsi Wild Cherry, and this on-the-scene reporter can't wait to pop, lock, and drop it.
Pepsi Wild Cherry. Go ahead. Get wild.
Stay at the newly renovated Hampton Inn & Suites Riverton, proud sponsor of all sports teams, home and away. Experience the perfect blend of comfort and convenience with Hampton's top-notch amenities, including a free hot breakfast, complimentary dinner and drinks Monday through Thursday evenings, a sweet shop for snacks and essentials, a pet-friendly environment and an indoor hot tub pool, and a fitness center to keep up with your workout routine. We've got everything you need for an exceptional stay. Reserve your stay now on our website, Hampton Inn & Suites Riverton, where comfort meets convenience.
Your car or truck is an investment. When it needs repairs, you need someone you can trust to do the job right. Take it to Gunner's Automotive. They repair all makes and models of cars and trucks, from oil changes to brakes, tires, and more. Gunner's Automotive, 856-2288.
Chiefs by 15 on a 16-14 run in the third quarter. Chiefs now 6 of 8 at the free throw line. Shoshoni 15 of 21. Foul trouble for Wyoming Indian. Parlene Ferris with 3. Darian Augustine with 3. Hyanito Monroe Black with 3. It's Shoshoni basketball. There's Caden Kissling, left side. Stetson St. Clair now to Caden Kissling. Cross-court pass, Braxton Mills. 56-41, and a steal, Cordell Spoonhunter, one of the state's best steal guys. And Cordell, the junior, basically taking over the point guard role in this game as Darian Augustine got himself in foul trouble. There's Jordan Black on the inside, double pump. He'll be fouled by Quentin Clark. That'll send Jordan Black to the line to shoot 2. Third foul on Quentin Clark. 7:22 to play. Chiefs by 15. Black's first free throw is good. Jordan, 2 points, now 3 on 3 for 3 at the free throw line. Chiefs now 7 of 9 at the stripe. Second one on the way, not good. Rebound, Adriano Brown, his turnaround shot off the rim, not good. And the ball ran down by Kissling. He'll bring it to Mills. Chiefs by 16. To Quentin Clark. Clark will drive the right side, bring it back around the left. Stetson St. Clair. Now to Mills. 7 minutes to play. 57-41. Here's Kissling to Stetson St. Clair to Casper. Round the horn, Stetson St. Clair. He'll kick the ball. It's picked up by Landon Casper. He'll miss the shot. Rebound, Hyanito Monroe Black. He'll get it to a sprinting Parlene Ferris. Back to Monroe Black. He'll dribble into the baseline. Bring it out to Cordell. Left side, Jordan Black for 3. Front of the rim, not good. Rebound, Stetson St. Clair to Landon Casper. 6:25 to play. Chiefs by 16. There's a three-pointer, not good, by Quentin Clark. Craig Ferris says slow it down. Chiefs lead it 57-41 on the Golden Buffalo scoreboard. There's Hyanito to Adriano Brown. His jumper's an air ball, and then the ball will go off Landon Casper and out of bounds. 6:05 to play.
Think he could have hit the backboard at that angle?
Chiefs basketball. It's interesting, you got former Shoshoni High School coach Brady Slack, who's now the assistant principal at Riverton Middle School. He's taking it in. Shot up good by Hyanito Monroe Black. 8 points for Monroe Black. Morgan Neal in the game now for Shoshoni. Kissling to Neal. Long 3 on the way, not good. Rebound, Jordan Black. Black over the timeline. Dribbles in around. Gets it to Parlene Ferris. And the ball was coming toward us. And why didn't you stand up and catch it? Come on.
Yeah, come on, Trent. Jeez.
Jeez. God. It stressed me out. I thought it was going to take out our video camera.
What's more important, the camera or the
the camera. Here's Stetson St. Clair just joking it up here with Mark Linhart, assistant AD here at District 25. Shot not good by Shoshoni. Rebound, Cordell Spoonhunter. Chiefs by 18, 59-41. 5:08 to play. Craig Ferris, he's coaching to the end in this one. Here's Addison for three. It's off. Rebound, Adriano Brown. His turnaround shot. Uses the glass. Soft. It's good. Adriano was 6. And the Wyoming Indian lead is 20. 61-41. There's Kissling. Left side to St. Clair. He shoots up an air ball. Rebound, Cordell Spoonhunter. Down court to Addison. And Mills will block his shot out of bounds.
Wouldn't I recommend the jump stop?
Yeah, he would have flown right by, wouldn't he? Timeout, Shoshoni. 4:38 to play. Wyoming Indians 61. Shoshoni 41. This is Wyoming Indian basketball on KWYW 99.1 FM.
Detailing done different can protect your vehicle with S-Tech's Action Series, Carbon or Smart Series ceramic tint, plus premium ceramic coatings for maximum UV and heat protection. All backed by a lifetime warranty. Expect expert detailing to make any ride look brand new. Call 307-851-5158 today. Detailing done different.
Your tax pros at 219 East Main Street in Riverton, Wyoming can handle all your tax needs. Whatever your situation, we know what to do. Call 307-856-2256 today to schedule an appointment. H&R Block is open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. Take the next step in higher education at Central Wyoming College. Offering 2- and 4-year degree programs in a variety of fields, Central Wyoming College is transforming lives and strengthening communities through learning, leadership, and connection.
No,
Sigma,
I was
Sigma
in
boy,
yesterday
Sigma
at a meeting. We're just cleaning. I didn't come through.
All right, that's the last time I'll let you do that.
I actually lost 45 pounds. I'm trying to lose 100. I got to do something. Oh, sorry. I was talking here. Kevin Gerber right beside me, voice of the Thermopolis Bobcats. Wyoming Indian basketball. Cordell Spoonhunter brings it in to Adriano Brown. Nice up and under move. Adriano with the big move. He's got 8. Chiefs by 22, 63-41.
I know you love to see it.
4:20 to play. Chiefs playing good basketball out here today. Shot up over the backboard by Morgan Neal. Substitute in for Shoshoni, Carson Kissling. Stetson St. Clair will come out. Chiefs trying to get it going. Beautiful pass, Cordell. Layup, Adriano Brown.
They, in fact, got it going.
Double figures for Adriano Brown. 4:07 to play. Quentin Clark. 4 minutes. Chiefs going to substitute some guys. You got to keep your legs feeling good. There's Morgan Neal for 3. His first bucket. He's 1 for 3 from behind the arc. Here comes Spoonhunter back the other way to Jordan Black. 3 on the way, not good. Adriano Brown inside, lay it up, not good. And coming away with that rebound is Morgan Neal.
Sad. That was sad.
To Braxton Mills. 65-44. There's Kissling with the air ball. And coming away with it, Adriano Brown. He'll bring it right side to Jordan Black. Black terminates his dribble, gives it up. Chiefs bring it out toward the top of the key. Kenneth Addison, the senior. 6 points today and a couple threes. Chiefs by 21, 3:10 to play. There's Cordell driving the lane. He'll miss the shot. Rebound comes away to Braxton Mills. 65-44 on the Golden Buffalo scoreboard. Baseball pass in the corner. Kissling to Quentin Clark. His shot's good. Quentin Clark with 21. For Quentin, that's his second 3 of the game. 18-point lead, and we'll get a foul in backcourt on Quentin Clark. That'll be his 4th. 2:41 to play. If this holds up, Wyoming Indian will play tomorrow at 4:30.
Timeout.
And Shoshoni will play tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. We'll have that game. 2:41 to play. Wyoming Indian 65. Shoshoni 47 on KWYW.
Here at Haskell's Furniture and Flooring, we have the best brands. With our size, we are able to shop for you. We're able to choose the top products from the best companies. We carry La-Z-Boy, Tempur-Pedic, Ashley, Sealy, Serta, and more. With our variety, we can make sure we're a one-stop shop for all of your home furnishing needs. Come in today to one of our locations in Cody, Lovell, Worland, and Riverton, where we have the best prices and a better service.
High Plains Power is a Touchstone Energy cooperative. What does that mean for you as a Rural Electric Association member? It all comes down to 7 principles: open membership, one voice, one vote, member benefits, independence, education, cooperation, and community. To understand how it all works, we're headed back in time. In 1879, electricity was in major cities, but rural areas were out of luck. In 1935, President FDR made it possible for companies to build power lines to unserved areas. By the time we hit 1941, some 400 electric co-ops had been organized to serve rural America, just like High Plains Power. For more information, visit highplainspower.org.
Welcome back. 2:36 to play. Wyoming Indian basketball here on KWYW. We're also streaming on WYO Today at YouTube. Here's Hyanito, Monroe Black, Darian Augustine. Chiefs running some clock. Augustine will throw it away. Stolen away by Quentin Clark. To Caden Kissling. Down court, Morgan Neal. Inside, Kissling, Carson Kissling. He's surrounded. He'll go up. Chiefs had their arms up, but he jumped into the arms. That foul going to go on LaDanian Brown. That'll be his second. Carson Kissling to the line. He's not scored today. He'll shoot 2. First one, not good. Shoshoni in this ball game now 15 out of 23 at the free throw line.
Damon
Willow got himself a 3-pointer in that first half. Played a really nice 2 or 3 minute span for the Chiefs. He'll come in, replace Jordan Black. Second one for Kissling, not good. Rebound, volleyballed around. It'll go out of bounds to Wyoming Indian. Shoshoni will pick up Wyoming Indian in the full court. Timeout, Chiefs. 2:13 to play. It's Wyoming Indian 65, Shoshoni 47.
Don't leave your future up in the air. Always wear a seatbelt and reduce your risk of death of serious injury in a crash by almost 50%. Buckle up, Wyoming.
Papa Murphy's on North Federal in Riverton makes your pizza to order. Order online at papamurphys.com or in store. Delicious, fresh-made pizza just the way you want it. Papa Murphy's is a proud supporter of our local Fremont County student athletes.
Welcome back. 2:13 to play. We do have the whiteboard behind us here. Wyoming Indian basketball. Here's Darian Augustine. He'll bring it over the timeline. Augustine's going to have the ball tipped. And LaDanian Brown will go to the floor. It'll go off Kissling and out of bounds. 2:03 to play. Chiefs basketball. Wind River. Thermopolis girls coming up next. There's Damon Willow. Willow, right side. To Darian Augustine. Chiefs going to run some clock. Here's Hyanito. They're in the 3-man weave. He'll bring it inside to LaDanian Brown, and he'll lose it out of bounds. Turnover Chiefs. Spoonhunter going to come back in the game for Wyoming Indian. And he'll replace LaDanian Brown with 1:51 to play. This one all but in the can. Chiefs will play the winner of Thermopolis and Kemmer, I think.
I thought it was Wind River.
Yes, it is. Thermopolis and Wind River tomorrow at 4:30.
Wind River.
There's Quentin Clark from deep. 3-pointer, not good. Rebound yanked down by Corlale Spoonhunter. He's tied up by Carson Kissling. And it'll be Chiefs basketball with 1:31 to play. Chiefs by 18. Shoshoni with a 52-49 win on February 6th. And that, more than any of the Chiefs' 7 losses, that one stuck in the craw of this team. Mm-hmm. And they wanted to come out and get the best of Shoshoni today, regardless of whether they're playing in the quarterfinals of this regional tournament. Here's Hyanito for the layup. It's good.
Make him run.
Monroe Black with 12, and the lead is 20. 1 minute to play from Riverton Middle School. On the outside, Morgan Neal in the corner. Braxton Mills, and he'll step out of bounds. Turnover to Shoshoni. 51 seconds to play. Chiefs basketball. Shoshoni going to play tomorrow morning in loser out play. They'll play at 10 a.m. against the loser of Thermopolis and Wind River. So it'll likely be that cross-county rivalry game between Wind River and Shoshoni in the morning. Shoshoni basketball, 38 seconds to play. Click It or Ticket post-game show coming up next. Cordell Spoonhunter with the rebound. He'll walk it over the timeline, 30 seconds to play. Cordell dribbles left side, out to Monroe Black. Now top of the key, Darian Augustine. Right side to Damon Willow. Chiefs fans with the clap. Chiefs gonna run it out. Final 10 seconds. Cordell Spoonhunter with the big game today. He is gonna be our Papa Murphy's player of the game. Congratulations, Wyoming Indian. Final score, Chiefs 67, Shoshoni 47. You want to text that in? We'll be back with the post-game show after a break. This is Wyoming Indian basketball on KWYW.
Shoshoni Rose Casino and Hotel is proud to support youth sports in Fremont County. Enjoy a meal at the Deca Gai He restaurant. Deca Gai He is Shoshoni for the eating house. Open daily from 7:30 a.m. until 9 p.m. Try a weekend getaway with the family in one of their comfortable, pet-friendly guest rooms and enjoy the heated swimming pool. Book online at ShoshoniRose.com and remember to support Fremont County youth sports. Go team!
Snyder Signature Properties would like to give a huge shout out to the local sports of Fremont County. They are here to support your team and your local home real estate needs. Call today to see how Snyder Signature Properties can help you buy and sell your next property. Good luck to all Fremont County athletes.
When repairs are complete after a collision, you expect your car, SUV, or truck to look like new. That's the service you'll receive at Stork Auto Body in Riverton. Professionalism and meticulous attention to detail. You can depend on Stork Auto Body, 841 Miniweb Avenue, Riverton.
For a place, a people, an idea, for right